All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed, as New York has just opened. Very important open, because today is the day before the FOMC announcement. Is the Fed going to cut rates by 25 beats per second or 50 beats per second? We don't know. The only thing we know is that Jerome Powell is a drummer in a grindcore band. He's all about those really fast beats per second, blast beats on the snare drum, bop, 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 double bass and all that stuff. So he's cutting rates by beats per second, baby, BPSs. And the market is going to react, but we don't know how the market's going to react, okay? Is a rate cut bullish? Maybe. But you also have to think to yourself, a rate cut could be bearish. People could interpret it bearishly. Example is, if he's cutting by 50 BPS, basis points, 0.5%, well, people might think, uh-oh, the Fed thinks we're heading into trouble. He thinks we're heading into a massive recession, and we better dump everything, right? We don't know how it's going to react, but right now, Bitcoin is getting a move right from the long trade that we took yesterday in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, set up given in advance. And I let everyone know when I took the dang trade. So shout out to the Casper crew. As you can see, we're getting a little bit of a pullback right now from the 618 Fibonacci. And we're going to be talking about what we are looking for next here. Personally, I am expecting a bit of a pullback from this zone because this is key resistance. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see the support resistance flip right here. And we're going to be talking about how we are looking to play this as we lead up into tomorrow. And more than that, guys, we're actually going to be looking for potential setups that we could have leading up until tomorrow. So make sure to like the stream. If we can get 1,000 likes in the first half hour, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT. Got to give a major shout out to everybody in the chat. First of all, shout out to GJD for the super chat. Bitcoin just hit the value area low of September. Yeah, it hit a lot of things right here. It's a very key zone right here, man. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the super chat. Shout out to Bullish on Parade. Shout out to Jordan Crypt. Shout out to Ben. You just tore your calf. Well, may the Lord heal you swiftly in Yeshua's name. And I hope you have a smooth, fast recovery. Shout out to Dear K2. Shout out to Diddy Bop, waiting for a new dot plan. El Punto Rojo, El Punto Verde. We're going to be talking and discussing all these types of things. Shout out to Rick, Crypto Faces Long. Shout out to Gustavo, hit the likes. Shout out to XRP88. Shout out to Titan Steinvik, hit those likes, baby. Shout out to the Slongest, who says shout out. Shout out to your average crypto bro. Shout out to your average crypto bro. Shout out to your average crypto bro. Shout out to your average crypto bro, yo. Shout out to Preparing for War and Red Elephant and the Bird Next Door. Dusty Hodler, you hope all is well with me and my tuberculosis. Okay. Do you ever play the pump song in anticipation of the live stream? Oh yeah, every single time, baby. Shout out to Samuel S. Shout out to Ethan. What is going on, bro? God bless you, my man. Shout out to Mohammed Raouf. He says, most authentic, genuine, and funny trader. Well, I appreciate that, my man. Thank you. Shout out to XRP88. Excited to see the face again. Well, here we are. Got the face going. We got the face going, baby. All right. Shout out to Andrew's channel. And shout out to Hamid bin Hanif. You came to see me rap. Well, maybe. We'll see how it goes today. We will see how it goes today. All right, guys, so we are coming up to, right now, a Fibonacci Golden Pocket, and here's the deal. All right, let's pop on over to TradingView and discuss what has happened here within the past few hours, because we did go live last night discussing what could potentially happen. And so we're going to start on the daily time frame right now, just discuss what has happened. So on the daily, guys, as we know, last night we did confirm what is a bearish signal right here. El Punto Rojo, the Mexican gangster, smuggling bearish purple candles across those levels of support and resistance. And of course, he's rearing his ugly head after El Punto Verde, his arch nemesis, smuggled those blue candles across the line of support and resistance. And historically speaking, the dots on market cipher would determine the trajectory for the rest of the week. However, last night, as we were looking at this whole thing, we were saying to ourselves, look at the 4-hour money flow. Last night, when we were literally down around here, all right, like right around here last night, let's go back to the stream right when the daily candle opened. This is how we were looking, and we were saying, yes, the red dot is bearish on the daily, but This money flow on the 4-hour looks nice. This trigger wave on the 4-hour looks nice. And we were coming down to a key zone of support, which was this, right? The Fibonacci golden pocket from this last little low to the high, right? Bouncing right from that Fibonacci golden pocket. What do we know about the Fibonacci golden pocket, the 618 level? Well, we know that we rejected from it earlier. In fact, that happened on Friday, right? So on Friday, we rejected from the Fibonacci golden pocket, set up short trade taken from the Fib golden pocket, right? Setup was given in advance in the Casper crew. And I also let everybody know that I shorted that golden pocket. Now, why did we reject from the golden pocket? Well, the 618 Fibonacci is a beautiful, hot, blonde girl who I had a huge crush on in school, in high school. And she rejected me when I asked her out. She said, Jason, you're just not my type. I'm not into guys like you, Jason. You're too nerdy. I said, 618 Fibonacci. Maybe we could get matching Bitcoin tattoos and live happily ever after. She said, Jason, no. Nope, I like you, but not like that. So she rejected us. But here's the thing, guys. We're in something called the friend zone. So obviously, she will also be there for support. To tell us, don't worry, Jason. You're still my friend. There's love out for you there somewhere. Just not here. Just get away from me. And so, of course, we got the bounce. She gave us some support. And we're currently getting the bounce from the 618 to Fibonacci level. The setup that was given in advance yesterday. And the trade that I let everybody know I was taken yesterday. Here we are. Smaller position size, but that's all good. And now, what do you know? We gathered our courage up. We said, you know what? I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to read some books. I'm going to learn an instrument. And I'm going to ask out that 618 again. Well, here we are, guys. Getting a bit of a rejection from the 618 right now. So this leaves us with two things we need to be aware of. Two things that we need to be aware of. All right, let's discuss. Let's discuss those two things. We have two very important potential trade setups. First of all, guys, this could be the short of the day, like legit. Basically, as we come up into this box that we have on the chart here, this could be like literally the short of the day. All right, I'm just going to straight up say that, guys. I'm not shorting this. I'm not in a freshie, but this box right here, this could legitimately be the beginning of a big move to the downside. But I want to talk about two scenarios that I'm currently looking at for Bitcoin. All right, so scenario number one is this. Yesterday, we did actually bounce from a pretty significant level of support, right? Yesterday, we did come down to the Fibonacci golden pocket. We took out Friday's low with some bullish divergences, kind of. And we got to move to the upside. So in maintaining with the uptrend that we've been in since literally Friday the 6th of September, right? We're just maintaining the uptrend from Friday the 6th of September. This is technically speaking a higher low, right? We got our low, our high, our higher low, our higher high, our higher low, and then we could be looking for a higher high. So this is a legitimate bullish continuation pattern right here. Something else that we need to be aware of. On the 1 hour time frame, after coming down to bounce from this golden pocket, we have actually put in a local higher high, right? So from this downtrend, the high, the low, the lower high, the lower low, the lower high, the lower low, now we made a higher high for the first time. This is our first change of structure right here with a 1 hour candle close above the last lower high. What does that mean? That means there's a bullish scenario right here, given the fact that there is a little bit more room for upside on, let's say, the daily and the 4 hour, that we could now be looking for an introverted head and shoulders pattern. An introverted head and shoulders pattern. What is an introvert? An introvert is somebody who never gets any girls in high school, all right? Too shy, can't even make eye contact with girls. Like myself, for example. I'm so shy and embarrassed because every girl I've ever asked out rejected me. I can't even make eye contact with a girl. I'm very introverted, right? I don't even have the courage. I can't even order a dang hamburger from McDonald's if there's a female person working behind the counter, okay? I have to have my friends do it. But in high school, introverts are very, very friendless. They don't go to parties. No one pays attention to them. But again, they are working on themselves. They're going to the gym. They're reading books. They're getting educated. And now that high school's over, now that we're in our 30s, the introverts, what have they done? Well, they've taken all their hard-earned cash that they got working at McDonald's in high school. They put into Apple stock in 2009. Now they're rich. They're sexy. They're men with options, right? Now 618 is going to be paying attention. Because if we get a pullback here and then we break out, all of a sudden, the girl who rejected us in high school is going to be hitting us up on Facebook saying, hey, remember me? Right? You get what I'm saying, right? So there's a chance we could see an introverted head and shoulder pattern play out here, okay? This is a bullish scenario. So what we want to look for now, after changing market structure, right? Again, we made our lower high, we made our lower low. Now we've made our first higher high. It's a change of structure on the lower time frame. What we want to look for now is a pullback. Where do we look for the pullback? Well, let's take a look at all the volume that traded right here, right? Coming back down to around that 58.5 down to 58K, this $500 area is going to be where we look for that right shoulder to come in, right? Now, let's go ahead and pull our fib from the low to the high. Oh my goodness, gracious golly me, by George, we've done it again. It's the Fibonacci golden pocket once again. So would you look at this, guys? Would you look at how this works out? All right, rejection from the golden pocket, support from the golden pocket, and then right now, as we speak, rejection from the golden pocket. All right, but when we come back down to this area, support from the golden pocket, and again, this is where 6 Juanita, we're still in the friend zone. She's going to give us support. But after we've been working on ourselves, now we're a 30-year-old Chad instead of a, what's the opposite of a Chad? An incel? I don't know. Instead of a 17-year-old incel, now we're a 30-year-old Chad. We break out, we head straight to 61K with our new girlfriend, 6 Juanita. And the $61,000 level, guys, we have to understand is a very important level. Why is it such an important level? Well, because we have all the liquidity of this, right? Everyone who has been shorting below 61K has their stops eventually above that level. Plus, we have a 4-hour order block right here. Take a look at the 4-hour time frame. We have a nice 4-hour order block right here. And we have the 786 Fibonacci. So potentially what we're looking at right now for a bullish scenario is a pullback, introverted head and shoulders, breakout, come to around our 61.5-ish thousand dollar level for our next major area of resistance. And of course, this could set us up now for the dreaded upside down Sam Bankman-Fried man breast pattern, right? Where we have the man boobs getting lower as the price is getting higher. Also known medically, in the New England Journal of Medicine, they've identified this as a bearish divergence, right? So this is really what we could be looking at next. And, you know, we've been talking about the potential of a rally up to 61K leading into FOMC. This is very much so how it could happen, right? That's what I'm kind of looking for right now. In fact, if we do get that back test coming down to the the 58 to $58.5 thousand level, I'm actually going to be adding to my long trade that I took yesterday, the long trade, the setup that we gave in advance in the Casper crew, and let everybody know that I was taken in the Casper crew, right? I would love to add to it to try and capitalize on this introverted head and shoulders, right? So let's see how that goes, guys. We're going to have to wait and see how that goes. Now let's talk about some bear-ish scenarios, all right? Again, yesterday, we have to acknowledge the fact that we did not really form a nice-looking bottom at the lows, right? We didn't really form a nice-looking bottom at the lows here. What I mean by that is when we made that final low, money flow was still coming down on the 1 hour. Money flow was still coming down on the 24-minute. It didn't look like a super nice bottom to me. It didn't look like the bottom when we made that low. It just didn't. Okay, could it be? Yes, it could be. It didn't really look that nice. So we have to also remember that we have a lot of liquidity below these lows. A lot of stop losses below the lows. Why? Well, because we made a low, a higher low, and then another higher low, meaning there's stop losses here, there's stop losses here, and there's stop losses here. So, as the market makers like to do, they like to wreck everybody before reversing the price. So if we get a move back down into our zone here, between the 618 and the 786, this is where we really need to be looking for, potentially, a bounce, right? A liquidity grab, a stop hunt, and a bounce, right? So that would be, the two places for me personally where I'd be looking for a bounce. However, the one thing that we do need to understand is if we close a daily candle below this area, that's very bearish. Why? Because now we're really changing market structure, taking out these series of what used to be higher lows. Now we'd be making another lower low. So this is really a line in the sand right here for Bitcoin. If we're going to continue to rally up, this area must hold. The bottom might be in now. We're looking for the introverted head and shoulder. We could do a stop hunt. We could come down here and get a bounce. And if we do that, well, what do we need to be looking for? Well, we've come over to good old market Cipher B. And if we do come down to take out yesterday's lows, it's abundantly clear to me right now that this would be looking extremely bullish. Money flow's getting higher, momentum's getting higher. We've got the good old uneven butt cheek pattern, the juicy left cheek, the skinny right cheek. You know what I'm talking about. Dolores at the diner coming out with your coffee. Price is coming down to the key area support, dipping just below the level. And we look down below the level at market Cipher B. We see that big, juicy, round cheek, the skinny right cheek where all the tip money's in. We get the bounce. The price comes to the upside like the smoke in the cigarette, baby. Up to 61K at the diner. Something that we do need to be aware of. Make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel, because if we can get 1,000 likes in the first half hour, we'll be giving away $1,000. $1,000 giveaway, baby. That's how we roll. In the Casper crew, on the Jason Casper YouTube channel, we love to give away lots of money. Shout out to our super chats. Shout out to Elma Cannon 02. Man, things are really hard right now in Culiacán right now. El Punto Rojo está haciendo de las suyas. Please read for the people. I know. To know. I love your stream. I don't know what I just read in Espanol. I'm a little bit nervous to see what I just read in Espanol. But we will find out, guys, because yo no hablo español, solo inglés. So we're gonna pop on over to Google Translate. Just find out. And I know you guys that know Spanish already are like, Jay, what are you talking about, man? All right. Oh, it says the red dot is making his own? All right, not sure. All right, Google Translate, not always the most reliable source of information. We do have a red dot printing on the 1 hour as New York is open. Let's check out EXO. All right, so EXO chart, guys. EXO chart, we got ourselves a decrease of open interest, okay? VWAP down below. Very, very interested, once again, to see what happens if we come down to those areas. Let's put on our VWAPs. All right, okay, so we got the weekly and the daily VWAP crisscrossing right here, which, in my opinion, let's see, let's pull the fib below the high, lines up pretty nice with our golden pocket area. So we come below VWAP, we trap some shorters, and then bam! All right, let's see what happens so we can add to our fresh trade if necessary, and if not, then oh well, we ride it down to lower prices, guys. But this is what we're looking at right now as New York is opening. We're getting a candle to the downside. All right, decrease of open interest. What does this mean? This means traders are closing out their positions. People are not really shorting. Mostly, let's see here, longs taking profit, guys. Wow, and a few shorts actually. Actually, a few shorts coming in now. So we had some longs taking profits. We still have a lot of longs open, guys, from this candle here. This lines up really, really nice with our idea, right? We have a whole bunch of longs that opened here along the way up from the prices of 58,160 to 58,400. So our exact zone of support is where we have about 15 million longs that opened up in our zone of support. What does this mean? This means if we come down to our zone of support, we will wreck all those longs that longed the breakout of this, and then we can get our move to the upside, right? It's just lining up so dang perfect right now. It's just looking so dang juicy and tasty right now. I can feel my finger clicking long on the long button, all right? When we inspect this, oh man, wow. I can't even believe what I'm seeing right now in the chart. Honestly, I can't even believe the level of confluence that we got right here. It's absolutely smashing, amazing. Gracious golly, gee whiz. I bet you didn't know people from the UK like to say gee whiz a lot. Cheese whiz. Cheese whiz. You know, the kind of things they put on those cheesesteaks you used to get in school back in the day. Skoo. Back in skoo. It's a good thing I dropped out of skoo. All right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure to like the likes. You're long from 58K after shorting 6,500. Crypto facing a $10 million long from 58.4. Do German? I can't really do a good German. Ja, Glutenheißen. Are you guys in any open trades? Someone wants to know. Shout out to Sun JJ. God bless you. Shout out to Keep Hammering. I don't know who you're referring to. Shout out to Divine Hood. All right, Divine Hood says this. Yesterday, we front ran the daily and pumped from the 618 golden pocket. We pumped straight to the back test of the channel we lost. We're seeing a strong rejection so far. Could make new lows below yesterday. Yeah, that is a real possibility, Divine Hood. Absolutely. One of the possibilities we're looking for right now, either a bounce from here or take out the low and get a bounce from this zone right here. And this is the make it or break it zone, because if we close the daily candle specifically or Atlantically close the daily candle below this level, well, now we're changing market structure on the higher term time frames, and we don't like to see market structure changes like that, all right? But nonetheless, we press on, guys. We press on. We're holding our long trades like idiots on YouTube. Idiots on YouTube hold their trades, guys. We're not real traders here on YouTube. We're just YouTubers, all right? Which is why this is not financial advice. And this is not, I'm not a financial advisor, all right? I'm just a guy in a treadmill. In whatever kind of shirt this even is. I don't know. Is it even classified as a shirt? Might as well not even wear one. Maybe I should take it off. Shout out to Rob Eni O, Crypto Face, $10 million long. Can you do an Aussie accent? I can try, but it's tough. Shout out to Preparing for War. You're long from 57.4 on the road. Looking to add to my position. Any suggestions? Yeah, man. I'm looking to add to my position at between 58 and 58.5. I'm looking to add to that position between 58 and 58.5, but I would want to see a bullish reaction from there, because like Divine Hood says, yesterday's low is looking pretty like she wants to get taken out. But nonetheless, based on our local market structure change of making a low and then our first higher high right here, I don't know if you can see, this would be the place where, we'd look for another, higher low to come in, right? So that's what I'm kind of looking for, and then I would look for a move basically up to $61,000. This is my general plan so far. So far, this is how I'm trading this specific trade, right? Obviously, I'm trading multiple ideas at the same time, but right now for this long, from 57.4, this is how I'm currently dealing with this, all right? Daily open and golden pocket lineup. Yeah. Daily open's looking good. Shout out to Volkov. He says, the Casper Crew Discord community channel is the best in the crypto space. What's going on, my man? What is going on, my man? All right. Chair Powell will blew us. Shout out to Danny Flama. Shout out to Divine Hood once again. He says, yeah, first we play it level to level, so my first TP on my short is going to be the 58 to 58.4, the support you're watching, absolutely. Shout out to Crypto Indian. The Australian dollar and the Japanese yen is going higher, meaning people are ready to take risk. Bullish for Bitcoin. Well, I think what we really need to be looking at right now, as far as Bitcoin, is what happens tomorrow. What the Fed decides to do. It's quite interesting, actually. Let's see here. Here we go. All right, so it's very interesting right now because we pretty much got we have there's basically, right now we got 39% are looking at the basically the market. Typically when Jerome Powell's gonna do something, right, people are pricing in what they think is gonna happen, right? People are pricing in what they think is gonna happen. Right now, it's basically, it's not 50-50, but it's 60-40. So there's a lot of uncertainty. This is very rare for an FOMC forecast, right? Some people, we got 61% think it's going to 475 to 500, and then 40% think 500 to 525. So it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting, honestly. And I think this is really going to be the determining factor in what happens with crypto for the rest of the year leading into 2025, because if the Fed really does start to lower interest rates, that is a financial pivot in a sense. Yeah, they're not officially printing money, but the question is now, how is the market going to interpret this? I think right now, we know it's going to cause short-term volatility, but the main question is, how is the market going to interpret this? If he cuts rates by 50 basis points, yeah, that some people might look at that as bullish, but other people might look at that as bearish, because then they might think to themselves, well, why is he being so aggressive? Does he know something we don't know? Is there a massive recession on the way? Now, I'm thinking just like your typical like financial person, right? That takes Jerome Powell seriously. So I don't know what kind of reaction the market's going to have to this. But in general, I'm going to go with my gut on this. My gut is that we are going to see another pullback on Bitcoin before the big pump. And I could be wrong on this. I'm willing to be wrong. My gut right now is telling me that we're going to take out this low before the big pump, right? I think whatever's about to happen, we need some kind of big move to the downside to scare people before we finally top out in early 2025. And I think everything's lining up nicely for that to happen. The FOMC rate cut decision could be a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event, especially if we start to see a nice rally today, tomorrow, leading up into FOMC. As we're coming to our key areas of resistance, it would make for a really nice short trade after getting people super, super bullish. Let's say he cuts rates. Let's say it is 50 basis points. We get a big move to the upside, and we get a whole bunch of people bullish for no reason. They're like, oh, rates are cut, Bitcoin's pumping, let's buy. We trap a whole bunch of longs. Bam! We get a massive move to the downside. And then this lines up nicely with the end of the year, the election coming up in the United States. And I'm sorry to be so United States-centric here, but the reality is the dollar is the world reserve currency. And so it does affect global markets in that way, and it does affect the price of Bitcoin, right? We literally saw when the Fed started to tighten back in 2022, what happened? When the Fed started tightening, that was basically the beginning of the bear market, right? And then once the Fed started to pause, then what? Well, basically that was the beginning of the uptrend. So this stuff does affect crypto, as much as we hate to say it. And so, yeah, we get that last big move to the downside, trap a whole bunch of longs coming up, maybe potentially 67,000, bam, come down mid-low 40s is what I'm really looking at. And then we have a big old pumperoni, the election. In my opinion, I think Trump will win the election. I think he's been selected to win this time. And so then we can hit that new all-time high in the middle of 2025. That's kind of what I'm looking at for my macro on Bitcoin right now. Based on a lot of things, the monthly all the way down to our lower time frames, that's what I think is going to happen. All right, am I guaranteed certain on that? No. Am I risking money on that idea? No. All right, I'm not. Well, a little bit I am. Yeah, I guess I am risking money on that idea. But as far as my leverage trading goes, I am not leverage trading based on that idea, right? That's simply an idea. But you cannot enter trades based on ideas like this, right? You need to enter trades based on levels of support and resistance. And, you got to plan out your trades. The reality is, if you are trading Bitcoin, now I'm not talking about buying Bitcoin and holding Bitcoin. If you're actively trading Bitcoin, you should not care about the news. You should not care about the news. You should not care about anything besides the chart, right? I don't really know any traders that trade fundamentals that are like day traders, leverage traders. Or the only people I know that trade fundamentals are like position holders, people who like buy and sell, like they click the buy and sell maybe like once a year or something, once or twice a year, right? They trade fundamentals because fundamental things affect price much more slow than the technicals on the chart, right? So just be careful if you're looking for some kind of Forex pair to like give you a trade today. Just be careful. Come to the chart, look at the chart, determine what you want to do on that chart. That's how you should be making your decisions. All right. So that's my two Satoshis. All right. Oki says, why are you lying, bro? Because I'm a dang liar. I'm just a YouTube liar out here trying to lie, man. I'm just lying to you about the price action. I say it might go up, it might go down. I'm lying. It's just going to go sideways forever. 0% change forever. Bitcoin just flatline forever. That's the truth, guys. Jay Casper says it might go up, it might go down. This is what we should look for, but this man's calling me out. The reality is Bitcoin's never going to move again, baby. We're stuck the price of $59,000.30. Stuck there forever and ever. All right. Shout out to Memory Man. Shout out to Dave Digital. My man Dave Digital hitting the gym, getting swole. Getting jacked. We will pump until the election, 90K, and Kamala wins and we plummet. All right, that's another valid. Yeah, maybe. Like, that could also be the case. That could also be the case. You know? That could be the case. Shout out to Tino from Traders Reality. I don't know if that's who you're shouting out, but shout out to Tino from Traders Reality. Shout out to 509's finest base TV. Bitcoin's probably going to go to low 30s before 100K. Well, let's discuss that as well. First of all, we are looking for a bit of a pullback here to add to this long trade. And also, we're going to take this step by step, because if we start pumping like a wild lady, I'm just going to add to this trade. I'm just going to add to it. I'm going to add like 40K, 50K to this trade and just play it and see if I can get something out of this, right? But yeah, let's discuss the higher term time frames, because people are talking about 30K, right? You know, CryptoFace was saying it's on the table, and Altcoin Daily took him out of context or whatever. But look at this, guys. The reality of the situation is the following, right? If we're going to lose the low 40s, then we are legitimately losing this uptrend, right? The low 40s, we're going to be losing the bull market uptrend, right? If we lose that, look at the only other support that we have on the chart, all right? This area right here. This area right here going back to 2021. All right? Then it was resistance. That's going to be our next support, right? So the reality is, if we lose the low 40s, yeah, we're coming back down to the 30s. Ain't no way around it. It is what it is. I mean, it's just support and resistance on the chart. This is the monthly time frame. We have nothing below this level. Nothing. We came up so quick. We didn't ever have time to retest the base that we formed here in the previous bull market and bear market. We never had time to do that. We were expecting that retest, at least I was, expecting that retest early 2024 before the halving. If you guys remember, back in January, I shorted 49K, set up giving in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, but yeah, I was expecting to move down to here before the pump, right? We never got that. What does that mean? Well, it means this is the only area that we actually did establish any kind of market structure. So if we lose that, why would we not expect 30K? It just makes the most sense. That's the only place we have structure, right? We could look at it as a grandiose breakout and retest. If we lose the low 40s, grandiose breakout and retest. It would be scary and, you know, even debatable as whether or not we're still in a bull market. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. Right? It could be a massive event. Something like this would be really scary. And man, I'll tell you, if this happens, I'm going to be putting over 100K into Bitcoin. Basically, everything that I make shorting, if we just keep dumping from here in the shorts that I have open right now, I'm just going to let those babies run. And I'm going to take profits if we come down to here, and I'm going to put that right back into Bitcoin on spot and put it right into cold storage, baby. That's how I'm playing it. All right, that's how I'm playing it. So if Bitcoin price dumps, I'm making money to buy more Bitcoin. You know, some people work a day job to buy more Bitcoin. I just short Bitcoin to buy more Bitcoin. It's much easier. Plus, it's healthier. You can walk on the treadmill every single day. Sitting down at the charts just to trade. If you know what I'm saying, I ain't playing. All right, Philly says, what are you talking about to 32K? Are you in disbelief? See, here's the problem, Philly. It's this kind of comments that make us go down to 32K. It's this mentality that makes it happen because people over leverage. They're like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, you silly Jason Casper. It's impossible. It's people like, it's this stuff, man, that causes it to happen. All right. Look, I'll tell you, crypto is not like traditional markets, because if you're in a traditional market, you can actually go into debt, right? If you're long and price goes down, instead of liquidation, you could say, hey, I'm going to hold this and draw down and I'll owe you the money. You could owe your broker money, right? And you can keep your position open. But it doesn't work like that in crypto. In crypto, you get liquidated, right? You can't go into debt trading crypto. That's what makes it different than like trading futures in other ways, right? You can't get a bill from a bill collector saying you owe me X amount of money because your position's red, right? You get liquidated. So what does that mean? That means people who say the price can never go down to that level, if it goes down to that level, they don't have the opportunity to say, hey, you know what? I'll pay you back later. I'm going to hold this position. They get liquidated. And guess what liquidations cause? Price to go down, which causes more liquidations, which causes price to go down, which causes more liquidations. This is why we see crypto getting those insane moves that other markets don't get, these crazy capitulation wicks. Why do we see that? It's because liquidations cause the price to go down, which cause liquidations, which cause price to go down. You know? So the people who say we can never see 30K, be careful. All right? And plan for it too. Plan for 30K. Why not plan for 30K? You know? Shout out to Crypto Crank who says, I'll be 10 more Bitcoin at 32K. I'll be cutting my trading account in half. Would be 100% worth it. That's legit, man. Yeah, why not, right? In the mid 40s, the shorts would be brown already. Yeah, we'll have to see. Like, this whole thing right here is just sniffing like a massive move is coming one way or the other. There's no way we can stay in a range right now for, how long has it been? Since February, right? We've basically been for over 200 days trading this range. When this thing breaks, either to the upside or to the downside, it's going to have massive follow through. All right, you can't range for 200 days in Bitcoin and not expect massive follow through. Have we ever had a range this long? Let's check out this range. Yeah, all right, so the last time we ranged this long was last year around the same time, from February to around September. Okay, so we can expect a massive move. Look at this massive move that happened last year. It was crazy. This is a crazy move. Bam! All right, so if the move happens to be to the downside from a 200-day range, it's going to have some follow through. All right, so we can't just say, you know, definitely 40K. We can look for 40K and look for a bounce there. I think 40K is going to hold. We got to be real with ourselves. What's the reality? If we don't hold 40K, we have no other support until the 30s, man. We don't have any other support until the 30s, honestly. If we go back to 32K, it's introverted head and shoulders on the monthly. Wow, that's very interesting. Would you look at this? All right. Very crazy. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Introverted head and shoulders on the monthly. All right, we're back into the fib, baby. Let's see, how's the Bitcoin doing right now? We're pumping. We are pumping, baby. Here we go. All right, let's see how she's looking here. All right, now again, this is right here. You know, 59.9, that's our next area of resistance. Let's check out what happened on let's see how market Cipher's looking here. We're going to go to the lower time frames again, the 24 minute. Wow, would you look at this candle? Oh man, we are pumping, baby. Wow. All right, yeah, money flow getting thick here. We could see a pump. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's see. All right, we break out of 59K and we could see much higher prices. Oh man, look at this. We are pumping like a wild lady in distress right now. But unfortunately, guys, the sad reality is this is a weak move right now. This is a weak move right now. We are not seeing new longs open up. We're actually just seeing shorts getting wrecked. And some longs opening up. Shorts wrecked, longs opening. All right, let's see, baby. Let's see how this plays out. You know, this is not a tradable move in my opinion right now. But, oh, let's see. We got 1.2 million longs at the top right here. All right, let's check out market cipher on our lower time frames. 24-minute money flow looks thick. 12-minute money flow getting thicker. It looks good, honestly. The only concerning thing I'd see is when we start to come down to the 6-minute time frame. And yeah, here's the line in the sand for me, right? I need to see a break of the 786 before I add to my trade right here. I need to see a break of the 786 before I add to my trade. Otherwise, I still think, based on our 6-minute here, we could get a little bit of a move down to create this inverted head and shoulders, right? So right now, I'm still looking for something like this. If we don't get anything like that, I'm going to just add to this long trade because, you know, like I said yesterday, unfortunately, I was looking for a little bit lower here. And I only entered the trade. This is the setup that we gave, but when I let everyone know I took the trade, it didn't look the best, right? So I entered long with only a fraction of my position size, looking for another dip. I was only 50% confident in the bounce yesterday. But, you know, hey, we got the bounce, so we made a little something, right? You can't be mad at making profits, right? We're up right now about $2,600. $2,600. You can't be mad for $2,600. Right? If anyone's mad about getting $2,600, put a 1 in the chat if you're pissed about that, all right? You know, I ain't crypto face up in here. Okay, so shout out to the librarian who says sell the news tomorrow, looking uncomfortably realistic. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Shout out to Oakland, LFG short squeeze incoming. Where's the TP area? 61K. 61K. What do you say? All right. Now everyone gets bullish and tomorrow bearish, LOL. Well, yeah, let's see. Like, you know, I'd say a rally into tomorrow is something good. Well, that's what we would want to see, right? Buy the rumor and sell the news. Buy the rumor and sell the news. Okay? We're coming up to this area. The 786. The 786. All right, it's a 786. We also have a naked point of control there as well at around 60,150. Yeah, so let's see how she goes. All right, here she goes. Here she comes. Here she comes. This is key, make it or break it. Oh man, we're pumping, baby. Are we gonna break out of this? Let's see. Look at this move right here. This is resistance, guys. The only reason I'm potentially going to hit the buy button here is because I have nothing to lose doing it. I'm already long from the bottom, so please, please don't follow me. Look at that, guys. 786. 786. It's a fight. It's a fight between the bears and the bulls at the 786. A fight between the bears and the bulls at the 786. Make sure to like the stream, guys. We got 1,400 people, 400 likes. Oh, man. That means 1,000 people haven't liked the stream. All right. S&P breaking all-time high. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I have to take a mean piss right now because of all the water I drank before this stream. We're going to see what happens. When we come back, we might have to sing the pump song just to pump the price up a little bit more. All right. Hang tight and like the dang stream. All right, we're back, baby. We're back in action as Bitcoin is attempting to break this 786. This 786, guys, could be a rejection level. All right, so if this is going to reject us, let's take a look at market cipher right now. See how she's looking. On the 6-minute time frame, definitely looking like we could get a pullback from this area. Let's do some top-down analysis, okay? 12-minute time frame market cipher B. Looking pretty strong, actually. Looking pretty strong. 6 minute looks like maybe a pullback here. The 3 minute looking like pullback possible from this area. But the 1 hour, let's see. Let's see. 1 hour looks like we could get another significant push up here, man. All right, so we break this level. I'm going to FOMO a little bit extra into my trade here. You know, I'm going to FOMO a little bit extra into my trade. The long trade setup given in advance yesterday, baby, in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Let everyone know when I took the dang trade. Shout out to the Casper Crew, JasonCasperTrading.com. Also, guys, if you want to trade Bitcoin and altcoins right now, I'm trading this on BingX. Link in the description. But my go-to exchange is actually MEXC, because MEXC has the best deal on fees, baby. If you hold 1,000 of their tokens, they basically give you no fees, and even without holding their tokens, 0.02% market order fee. All right, allows for some nice fees on the trades. All right, this is literally make it or break it right here, guys. All right, once again, literally make it or break it. It's gonna be crazy, man. All right, we took the short trade. Let everyone know I was shorting in the Casper Crew. You know, made 3 grand on the trade. Cannot be sad about 3 grand. Like, that's the thing, man. These trades I'm taking, you know, I can't be mad about making 2 grand here, 3 grand here. You know, it adds up, right? I ain't crypto face. I'm not making 100 grand here and there, but I'll tell you, I'm making enough for me to be happy. To live a meager life. Just trying to be out here living on the land. Just trying to grow my own food and raise my own animals. Be off grid. Not trying to be a multi-trillionaire up in here. You know? Alright, here we go, baby. Here we go. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of a pump. Let's check out the order flow. Let's check out the order flow quick. Let's see what's happening here. Nothing too much interesting. Just massive short squeeze, guys. This is shorts getting squeezed, man. And the longs right now are in control, right? Most of this money right here that came in, 15 million longs, they are open. They are controlling the market right now. We don't have any shorts coming in, just shorts squeezing, getting squeezed. In fact, right now, it's looking pretty good, right? We don't have people long in the top, really. We actually have more shorts at the top than we do longs. People are shorting this, which makes me think we can keep on squeezing, baby. We can keep on squeezing. Let's go. All right, let's go. 61K. Here we come. Yeah, let's see if we can hit 61K. All right, let's see if we can hit 61K. All right, we'll add a little bit. This is dumb. I'm longing the top. Don't try this at home, okay? Let's see here. Please don't try this at home, guys. Should I do it? Put a 1 in the chat if I should add to the trade. Put a 1 in the chat if I should add to the trade. 6 minute looks good. A lot of things look good. Crypto Face is insane, but you're still great. Well, shout out to Crypto Face. We're going to dump? No, we're going to pump? All right, let's see what you guys say. Put a 1 in the chat if I should add to the trade. All right, we got a few ones. All right, we got a few ones. All right, you guys are telling me what to do. This ain't no financial advice. Man, we're right at resistance. This is the dumbest thing I could possibly do, but you know what? Let's do it, baby. Oh, crap. Dang it! It's a sign, guys. It's a sign. It's a sign. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. We're going to add $40,000 to the trade. All right. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. I don't feel comfortable doing it, but I might wait a little bit until we actually close a candle above that 786. I think I'm going to wait until we close a candle above that 786, guys, because I don't want to ruin my entry if we're going to get a pullback and then bounce from the golden pocket. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ruin my entry if we're going to just bounce from that golden pocket. We'll add a little bit. We'll ease into it, all right? We'll put 20K on. Put 20K on. There we go. We'll put 20K on. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. We're getting a little bit of a pump, a little bit of a break. All right. 61K, $61,000. $61,000. We're gonna hit a $1,600 profit. $61K, baby, is our next take profit. Let's see if we don't hit that. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're coming up right now to. All right, we're reclaiming that naked point of control as well. This all right? Okay, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's see if we can hit 61K. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. We're down to the wire. Our trades are on fire. All right, we got to get the pump song going on in here. All right, we got to get the pump song. That's the only way. That's the only way we'll have hope. Is the pump song, guys? Guaranteed to pump the price every single time. Sometimes it has a delayed effect, but in general, this pumps the Bitcoin price every single time. Here we go, baby. We're gonna pump it straight up to $61,000 take profit. This is our target. Whoa. Here we go, baby. Let's pump! Here we go. We're about to pump it up to our take profit. Yeah! Here we go, baby. Get out your plunger microphone. Here we go, baby. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Here we go. Let's add more. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump. We're gonna dump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Here we go. Let's pump. Come on, Bitcoin. Here we go. Smash up the likes. We're pumping it, baby. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. Yeah, we're gonna pump the Bitcoin. We're gonna dump. Yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. Yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin. Baby, let's go. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Where's the stop loss? There is no stop loss! Alright, let's inspect the pump so far. It's looking quite well. Smashing, ladies and gentlemen. What's the market maker gonna do? We don't know yet. Alright, but we are pumping Bitcoin straight up to $100,000. Here we go, baby. Today is the day. We're gonna dump. We're gonna dump. We're gonna dump.
Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah! We're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. No, we're gonna pump right now.
All right. Let's go. Come on. No. No. Bitcoin, no. Please. Please, I'm begging you, don't. Don't dump. No. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Ah.
Crystal made that hit, boy.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go, man. I entered wrong. I was feeling so bad. Now we start to reject and I'm feeling so sad. The Bitcoin trade is the best I ever had. If we come back down, you know your boy will be mad. Because we sang the pump song to pump the price. Now they dropped it back down. It wasn't very nice. We had the plunger in our hand, looking to lunge ya across the land. Talking about Bitcoin price about to hit a new all-time high. Look up to the sky and the price starts to fly. Hopefully we don't come down, my lips are getting dry. I need some water to make the price fly. Got the candles purple and then they turning blue. Cause Bitcoin about to show you what she's gonna do. Oh no, my treadmill stopped. Now the price starts to pop. Hopefully we don't drop. Hopefully we can't stop. But hey, I gotta get it back up again. Bitcoin hanging out with all her good friends, about 2.6 miles per hour. The Bitcoin price about to show me that power. Yeah, now we're coming back up. The Bitcoin price, you know that she's stuck on this nice level. Got the 786 Bitcoin coming back to her old tricks. Yeah, El Punto Rojo on the chart. The technical analysis like a work of art. But El Punto Verde comes into the room. He says, hey, Jay, what do you do? I said, Punto Verde, we're about to pump. Don't give me no purple candles, we're not in the slump. Hopefully we're turning blue and we're not turning purple. They call me such a nerd, just like Steve Urkel. Then we're trading the price, it's looking kinda nice. 786, then we roll the dice. We're adding more to the long while we're singing this song. We sang the pump song, now we're coming back like a wrong. Yeah, made the wrong move. Bitcoin price about to tump real smooth. Like she ate too much fiber yesterday. Got the oatmeal and prunes, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, ate it all at once. Oatmeal and prunes and bran flakes. The fiber for lunch got constipated. And you know I'm not waiting every day when I'm coming to the treadmill just trading. Sometimes too much fiber is bad. The Bitcoin price could end up looking sad. Cause can we look at the money flow? Our pig in the chat, man, he wants to know. Alright, we're gonna go to Excel charts. Got the technical analysis like a work of art. We're gonna pop on over here. Then we take a look, listen and sit back. I'll spit it in your ear. We got the longs opening up at the top, trapped. Oh no, then we start to drop. Got the shorts opening up, then we come back down. The smile on my face about to turn into a frown. But look, if we hold above the daily POC, I'll let you know a secret just between you and me. We could see another pump to the top. Bitcoin, you know that she just won't stop. But in the back of my mind, you know things are looking fine. I'm a little concerned, cause this is the line in the sand across the land. If we don't pump, then we come back to bland. Talking about the flavor of potatoes when I eat them for dinner. The Bitcoin price about to come out and nice spin your. Alright. Okay, well, I think let's see if we don't lose the 786. All right, we're if we lose the 786, I'm gonna have to FOMO out again my position. All right, I'm gonna have to FOMO out of my position again. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. I'll have to FOMO out of my position again. on, come on. Yeah, I woke up early in the morning and I went to the kitchen, thinking about FOMOing out of my position. I got itches all over my body, you know I'm itching. Hopefully we don't scratch, then it comes. You know what I'm saying, when the trades they be paying to the 786, and we ain't even saying that we're gonna come down. Then the price turns around to the level, then we start to bounce like a clown. Yo Jay, what an idiot on YouTube. Pikachu hat plunger, man, you're such a boo. I can't take you seriously without any shirt. I hope your face gets smashed in the dirt, and I hope your tongue has to lick a plunger. Tastes worse than any other. But hey, it's pretty nice, cause I only used it twice, and I'm looking at the mice as they're rolling all their dice, cause we're gambling away all the money that we earned. Bitcoin bout to tump, haven't you heard? One purple candle on the chart and now you're getting bearish. Come on man, don't be a wussy, don't be scared, cause we're at to resistance, but then we know if we break we go the distance like my crypto flow. When we're coming to the charts, hey, what do you know? With the mouse and the keyboard with the crypto show, we got a nice controller, the NES. It's my favorite game system, and you know I play the best. I got the monocle chilling up in my eye. If the price starts to boom, then you know I'm gonna fly. Got a nice wallet made of Ninja Turtle duct tape. Guess what? I'ma spit it to you all straight. I had this wallet for over 10 years, last more than all the lever ones in the spheres. Yeah, you know I love me some Ninja Turtles. Bitcoin blue candles, now they start to turn purple. As long as we don't lose the 786, I think we can pump Bitcoin back to her old tricks. But hey, if we lose the level, I'll have to FOMO out for a couple thousand swivels. It's all good, we'll look for the next trade. Bitcoin, you know, she just likes to play. But here we go, got the long setup given in advance in the Casper crew. Hopefully you don't have to dance when you're wearing your best pair of pants outside at a picnic. Don't invite the ants. But here we go, a weird one today. Jay slonging out here, he says, hey man, bank play. Take a look at the daily, says, hey Jay, crypto future, like the stream, don't play. Here we go, Bit Genius 618, a fuchsia tongue out. You know that he spits it straight, zigzag, says Jay is the original treadmill guy. Son JJ says, bullish controller fly. Annabelle says he's on a damn treadmill, like the stream. I hope you're going uphill, now we're losing the level, so I have to FOMO out. Market order 50%, let me hear you shout. Now we just took some profit. Bitcoin about to drop, can you even spot it? An idiot, Jason Casper, FOMO'd in at the top. Then he had to take profit before the price starts to drop. Hopefully we come back higher and don't get a rejection. Hopefully the Bitcoin price starts to pick a direction. Hopefully we don't have to come and get a rejection. But now we're at the 786, what the heck, man? Now we're coming back down, rejecting from the big value area high now. We go nuclear, says Wolf Twinkle. Shout out to Sack Trays, let me hear a jingle. Okay, I'll give you a jingle while we sing this song. Jason Casper's trading while we all walk along, oh no. Okay. Alright, man. What a moron, Jason Casper, right? What an idiot. This is why you can't trust me. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Alright, I'm not a financial advisor. Definitely not a financial advisor. Let's check out Market Cipher and see what we want to do with this. Alright, hang on. Alright, so, what's the deal here? The deal is we do have some bearish div on the 6 minute, alright? We do have some bearish div on the 6 minute, okay? That's the deal. That's the deal. Alright, shout out to Crypto Wolf. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notification. Is this true? Is this really true? Russia just did that? Is that really true? I don't know. You can never know these days unless you see it for yourself. Honestly, you can never know these days unless you see it for yourself. Alright, let's check out our 12 minute. I think we could still push a little higher here, guys. I had to FOMO out, though, because when you add to a trade like that, you don't want to close not making money, right? So now I made 1,500. on the trade. I can't be upset with that, all right? I just can't be upset. Money's money, profit's profit. Let's see. We're still in the position. You know, let's see what happens. If we make another higher high, I'll add another 50 grand. You know, we're just going to see what the market can give us today. Right? My initial plan for the trade was to add a little bit, was to open with a bigger position at the low from the setup we gave in advance. I had to enter with a fraction of my position size because I was looking for more confirmation, which I didn't see, so I was keeping it safe. And now I'm just going to take what the market will give me. The market so far has given me 1,500 bucks. I'll take it, man. If we make another higher high, I'll just make my entry at this low that we put here, this New York Open, and I'll just see what the market can give me, right? We'll see what the market can give us. It's one of those days, guys, where the market's going in a direction. Just keep on trailing your stop, keep on trailing your position, see what the market can give you, right? See what the market can give you. All right, Ethan says we're umping, which means very ambiguous. It could be either one, dump or pump. We don't know. We don't know. All right, we don't know. Uh-oh, what the heck? Did my phone legit just die? Is my phone dead? Hang on, guys. I think my phone died. It's very important that my phone's not dead because I can't really do much on the computer as far as managing these trades because of the VPN. So I gotta make sure that, yeah, this phone's dead. Wow, that's crazy. Who would have thought that the phone would be dead? Who would have thought that the phone would be dead? All right, let's see. All right, let's go back to the order flow. We have longs longing the top, shorts getting wrecked. Let's check out Market Cipher. Market Cipher says, yeah, we could probably come higher. We could probably come higher. I had to do what I did, though, guys. I had to do it. You have to understand. I had to do what I did. Because, you know, right now, this is not the way I typically trade. I typically hold positions and don't add to them. But because of what happened yesterday, this is a little bit different style of trading, right? This is a little bit different style of trading than usual, all right? For me. All right, shout out to Bullish on Parade. We're about to get wiki. Will we do a giveaway today? Well, we have 1,600 people. We don't even have 1,000 likes. How can I do a giveaway without 1,000 likes? I mean, if we can get 1,000 likes in the next 5 minutes, I'll give away 500 bucks. How about that? 1,000 likes in the next 5 minutes, we'll give away 500 bucks. 1,000 likes in the next 5 minutes, we'll give away 500 bucks. All right, I'm going to set a timer here for 5 minutes. Like the stream. If we can do it, we'll give away 500 bucks. All right, 500 bucks. All right, here we go. 1 minute money flow looking strong again, says Divine Hood. All right, well, the only logical, responsible thing to do right now is to add $20,000 to our long trade. All right. There we go. Let's see. That's the only responsible thing to do. That's the only responsible thing to do, guys. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to change this up now. All right. It's a 10-to-1 risk reward right there, baby. Hang on, I gotta change my stop loss on mobile. Where do we want our stop? We want our stop at 58,787. Look at this, guys. I was literally ready last night with the limit order right here with those bullish divs, and it never hit. Isn't that crazy? Okay, let's see. We're gonna take 35 grand out of there. Yeah, okay. We'll take 35 grand out. Can we get 1,000 likes? Can we get 1,000 likes? Looks like, guys, we only need 40 more likes to get the giveaway. Come on, come on. All right, we got 1 minute and 40 seconds left. All right. Jason, have you become a gambler? You tell me. Am I gambling right now? Am I gambling? Am I risking any money right now? Somebody tell me. Is Jason Casper risking money? Let me know. All right. Let me know. Am I risking any money right now? Let me know. Or am I in a win-win situation? Come on, guys. 15 likes, and we'll give away we'll give away $500. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get the likes. Yeah, we got it. We're doing a giveaway. Yeah. Come on. We need 15 more likes, about to do a giveaway, 500 likes. When I say likes, I really mean tether. Bitcoin hanging out, you know what I'm saying, brother? Yeah, now we're coming back down, the Bitcoin price, but do you hear that sound? Money flow getting thick, like her old trick, about to dump it, then pump it, right on the slick. Yeah, like my name is Rick, every single day when I'm looking like a Nick. Even though I'm Nick, but my real name is Rick. Just kidding, Jason Casper, and that's how we stick to it. Now we're trading here once again, with the Bitcoin hanging out with all her good friends. About to do a nice fancy giveaway, trying to do one almost every single day. But y'all don't even like the stream. It makes me feel like you're being mean. It hurts my self-esteem and it makes me dream about people hating Jay Casper, makes me scream. Oh no, we're pumping back up. The Bitcoin price about to hit a nice cup. Got the PB2 hat, what do you think about that? Got the plunger too, now the price starts to splash. Camera's going, oh. All right, we'll do a giveaway, man. We'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway this stream, guys, all right? All right, the way we do the giveaway, guys, is... You guys know how we do the giveaway. You guys know how we do the giveaway. First of all, let me see if we have any super chats in here. Jay and Lil Bubble should make a mix. Shout out to Alexi for the super chat. All right. So the way we do it, guys, is what we need to do here is, well, you guys know. If you know, then you know. All right. If you know, then you know. We're gonna go ahead and put this onto the chart here. I need you guys to just spam the chat. All right, just spam the chat. And whoever's name is highlighted when we count down from 10 wins. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, here we go. We have a winner. All right, our winner is, shout out to our winner. Our winner is none other than Investment Time. Investment Time, I need you to go ahead and say something in the chat. I'll make you a moderator. Once you're a moderator, then I will, you'll be able to post your address, and then I will pay you the 1,500 USDT. So, go ahead and post your address. Investment Time. Congratulations, Investment Time. All right, I see you, bro. I'm gonna make you a moderator. And now post your address. All right, post your address. in the chat, and I will send you $500. Shout out to Investment Time. Congratulations for your $500 win and your victory. All right, your $500 victory. Shout out to Investment Time. Coming in hard with the plunger, baby. All right, Investment Time. I need your Tether address. Tether address. Tether address. All right, Investment Time. Pop your address into the chat, all right? Shout out to Splashfire Films. All right, Investment Time. Just got your address. I'm going to send you $500 right now. All right. About to send you 500 big ones. Here we go. Bitcoin pumping, baby. Bitcoin pumping. We're about to hit into our take profit as well. That's wild. Wait a second, bro. Is that a Tether address? Did you send me a Tether address? I don't know, man. I can't send you Tether on this. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. Is that a Bitcoin address? It looks like a Bitcoin address, bro. Is that a Bitcoin address? Is that a Bitcoin address? Bro, I don't even know. If I send you Bitcoin right now, are you going to get it? If I send you Bitcoin, are you going to get it? That looks like a Bitcoin address, Investment Time. That looks like a Bitcoin address. Is that a Bitcoin address? Is that a Bitcoin address? Or is that a Tether address? Let me know, Investment Time. Bitcoin or Tether? Is that Bitcoin or Tether? Shout out to Frankie Candles in the chat. Frankie Candles, what's going on, bro? Investment Time, you keep saying yes. I said, is it a Bitcoin address or Tether address? I need to know. It's a Bitcoin address. All right, we said Tether. All right, but I'll send you Bitcoin. All right, I'll send you Bitcoin, man. All right. I don't even know how much $500 of Bitcoin is worth right now. Let's see. It's about 0.009 Bitcoin. All right. All right, we're going to have a rule next time, guys. No Bitcoin addresses. And if you send a Bitcoin address in the future, you're not going to win. But I didn't make that clear, so I'm going to send you the Bitcoin. All right, shout out to my man. Investment time. 0.009 Bitcoin prize, baby. Shout out to Frankie Candles, by the way, in the chat. Everybody make sure to go subscribe to Frankie Candles. Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Frankie Candles, he says, I'm 100% here for the Lil Bubble J Casper collab. LFG, fire, fire, fire. Shout out to Frankie Candles. Guys, make sure to go subscribe to Frankie Candles if you love technical analysis, blue and purple candles, and a good time, and big calves. Alright, Frankie Candles is one of the best TA channels out there right now. Make sure to go check them out, alright? Alright, shout out to Splash Fire Films. Shout out to R Pink. Shout out to Nirvana Replica. Shout out to Justin Barker. Be careful trading around the full moon. I was always told, but it never stopped me from losing money. Shout out to Fran. He says, great name, but a noob. Who are we talking about? Investment time? Shout out to Richard Vavere. Alright, well, congratulations to our winner. You know, I always love giving away $500 on stream. Shout out to San JJ. Shout out to Justin Barker. Shout out to Frankie Candle. Shout out to Rush Gott. Shout out to Rag Capital, who says Mafia Crew. Let's see, Frankie Candle's up in here. Is Lil Bubble, that's the Bitcoin guy who already does raps, right? Is today a full moon? I don't know. Is today a full moon? Shout out to Crypto Treese in the chat, man. It's been a while, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. Do I like silver? Yes, I love silver. I like silver. I like gold. I like it all, man. Silver and gold. I'm a big proponent of actual tangible assets, guys. Land, gold, silver. You know? Okay, it's a full moon today. Very interesting. Full moon today. Do I have subtitles on the VIP course? I do not. But you know what can do that these days? AI, man. AI. Where to short? Well, honestly, the next place I'd be interested in shorting is move above 61K right here. Honestly. A move above 61K, to be honest. But here we go. We're shooting for 61K, guys. We're shooting for our next take profit. Right up here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. We can do it. Are females tangible assets? Females are equal to males in value, but we have different roles, right? So no, they're not our assets. They're co-heirs of salvation along with us, and they were created in God's image, male and female. So together, we make up God's image, and we have our each individual role, right? When God says, it's not good for a man to be alone, I will make for him a suitable helper. In Hebrew, E'eselo ezer kenegdo. I will make for him a helper who is reciprocal to him, right? The concept of neged in Hebrew, you're looking at each other, you're facing each other, right? You're opposite of each other, working together. Only male and female together is the image of God, right? What happened to Rusty the Chicken? I don't know, man. I never had a chicken named Rusty the Chicken. I had a chicken named SBF, Sam Bankman Fried Chicken, and he got eaten by a fox. Poor SBF, eaten by a fox. I was real sad when SBF got eaten by a fox. Alright, but some people say he deserved it. Alright, come on, Bitcoin, don't dump now. 5-minute bearish money flow. Oh no! Our Sega Genesis games, tangible access. Oh yeah, man. For sure. Every time you meet someone successful and not miserable, they follow Jesus. Well, I've met some successful people who I think are not miserable, who don't follow Jesus. But I will say that for me, whether or not I'm successful or not, Jesus is the reason that I get up every single morning, right? Because it's only in Jesus that humanity has eternal purpose, eternal value. Otherwise, everything that we toil for all day is worthless. So whether I was trading and making money or was a broke hobo, that would not change my outlook on not being miserable, right? In fact, the funny thing is, I legitimately used to live in a vehicle and have no money. And those were some of the most joyful times of my life, because those were some of the times I was closest to God, because I had nothing else to distract me from prayer and reading scripture. Just me and the Lord, right? Some of the most joyful, peaceful times of my life were the times of my life where I literally had nothing, okay? So, you know, God never promises us anything in this life, right? Except that he promises that he gives us joy and peace, not as the world gives, but peace that surpasses all understanding, and joy that comes from a relationship with the Lord, understanding that this life is not all that there is. We have the hope of eternal life, eternal purpose, and that we have a specific purpose in this life that God has predetermined for us. As long as we put him first, he will always provide for us. He will always make sure that we have everything we need in the right time. You will own nothing and be happy, says Once a Wild Pony. Yeah. That's what Klaus Schwab says, you know? Yeah, against you, meaning she will balance you out. Neged, exactly. Do I think living to trade and make money is ungodly? Living for anything that isn't living for God is ungodly, right? Anything in your life that is more important to you than God, and you're living for that thing, is by definition idolatry, and yes, that is ungodly, okay? It's important to work, it's important to do things, it's important to have passions. Whatever God has dealt you to do, like for me right now, I know this is what God has me doing, right? But if the main focus and object of your affection and purpose and drive becomes anything other than your relationship with God, that is ungodly, okay? It's a tough balance. It's a tough balance. See, Jesus told a parable in Matthew 13 about the parable of the sower who went out to sow seed. The seed being the good news about the kingdom of God, the fact that, you know, God himself took on flesh and he died for our sins. He rose again on the third day, and now if we put our faith in him, he'll give us his Holy Spirit and cause us to be born again. The seed that the farmer is sowing in the ground is the word of God, the gospel, the good news. But there's different types of soil that the seed falls on. Some of it falls on the path, and those are people that hear the gospel and they just reject it right away, right? The seed doesn't grow because it falls on a path. There's no soil for it to grow in. Then there's the seed that falls on the rock, which they hear the word with joy, they accept it, but then when persecution arises because of the word, they fall away, right? Because on the rock, there's no depth of soil, and so the seed, once it sprouts, the sun scorches it and it dies. And then there's the seed that fell on the thorny soil, where the seed takes root and it starts to grow, but the thorns choke out the fresh plant and it doesn't produce any fruit. And that's there to symbolize the fact that some people, when they hear the good news, that seed, it does take root in their heart, but the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke out the word and it becomes unfruitful. And it's very easy for myself to fall into the thorny soil category, because it doesn't necessarily say that money's evil. It doesn't even say that the cares of this world are evil. We have things we need to take care of. We have families, we have kids, we have jobs, we have homesteads, we have animals. The point is, are those things choking out the word of God in your life and causing it to not bear fruit? Right? Everyone has a different situation in life. But anything you put above God, that's some thorny soil, could choke out the word and make it unfruitful. Here we go, baby. We're about to hit a take profit. All right. I should record the pump song and add it to Spotify. Yeah, blinded by the thorns. And it happens subtly as well. Like, I can say this, in my own life, I go through phases where I definitely have to repent of putting things before the Lord. Whether it be trading, whether it be the homestead, whether it be my kids, my family, my wife. I mean, you know, it's very easy to do. It happens subtly. And then you realize that you've left your first love, that fire that you had for the Lord when you first were born again. You know, that passion. You got to keep that flame afresh. It is a relationship, right? Being a follower of Jesus is not a religion in a sense that you believe X, Y, Z and now you're this religion. It's a relationship with God. Very, very different. The pump song is really good. It could go mainstream in crypto. Have I ever fallen asleep in this hat? It looks quite comfy. Yeah, especially if the ears, you know. All right, did we take out those highs yet? Let's see what happened here. Yeah, all right, we took out those highs. Let's see if we don't come to our next area here, our $61,000 level. Come on, Bitcoin. Now we've taken out this high. Let's see if we can do it. If we lose the high, guys, well then that's a CDW. But for right now, let's see if we can't come up above the level. Let's see. Come on, baby. Come on. Looks like we can. Let's check out the order flow. Longs coming in, shorts getting squeezed, baby. All right, longs coming in, shorts getting squeezed. Come on, Bitcoin. Don't lose the level, please. Please don't lose the level. I think we could get more up here. We still have no signs of losing level yet. Come on, Bitcoin, come on. Let's hit our take profit, baby. What would fruitful look like? Well, the fruits of the Holy Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Prioritizing God in your life in a sense that, you know, what is the purpose that He has for you, right? That's what you should be focused on. Spending time with Him in prayer, in Scripture, allowing the fruits of the Holy Spirit to be evident in your life. If someone looks at your life from the outside, they say, yeah, this person follows Yeshua, he follows Jesus. Doing the things that God has called you to do. Right? What are my thoughts on Catholics, Protestants, and Orthodoxy? I don't know. I have no thoughts. If you're a follower of Jesus, what else can I say, man? I will say this, the Pope's obviously a heretic. Obviously, he's a heretic. I mean, so if you're a Catholic, you know, for the sake of unity in the body, there we go, just hit a take profit, baby. There we go, just hit a take profit. I don't know, like, it's tough for me. These things are tough. I think whether you consider yourself Catholic, Protestant, whatever, the main thing is, do you follow Jesus, right? Do you follow Jesus? That's all that really matters. I know Catholics and Orthodox would differ on that opinion. They say, no, you have to be a part of this, whatever. You know, for me, are you following Jesus? Are you born again? If yes, then it doesn't matter what you are, Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox. All right, let's see what has happened here. All right, we haven't yet we hit 61K. I think we can come a little bit higher here, guys. I do think we could come just a little bit higher here. We hit that take profit. We're up 2,500 bucks now. Let's see if we can come a little bit higher. You know? If you're agnostic, I have a lot of respect for you because, you know, that's the only, in my opinion, if you don't claim to know who God is, it's absolutely retarded to say nothing created everything. And now we're here talking about it, right? That's ridiculous. So, yeah, agnostic is the only intellectually honest position a person can take if they're not going to say, I know that Jesus is God, right? Or whatever God you worship. So, you know? That's the only intellectually honest position to hold to, in my opinion, right? Darren likes the crypto chat, but the religion chat is boring. Cool, man. Shout out to CryptoFace. Was Market Cipher B bullish? Well, look at this, guys. Last night, go watch my stream. We had El Punto Rojo coming on in on the chart. We had El Punto Rojo, and we also had El Punto Rojo, but we had the 4-hour looking kind of bullish, like we could get another push to the upside, right? So obviously we got another push to the upside. We took out that high, and so that short trade that I was in before is obviously stopped out, right? It's obviously been stopped out for a $2,000 win. All right, we smashed into our TP, guys. If we lose this, we could get it. We could see a little bit more downside here. Let's check out order flow quickly. Wow, we have 12 million longs opening up here. 12 million longs opening up. That's crazy. 12 million longs opening. We got the buy volume coming in here. Let's see how this plays out. I think we could push up a little bit more. I think we can push up a little bit more. Yeah, the 4-hour trigger wave, that was the thing that was wrong screen. No, we're on the right screen. We're looking at the trade here. All right. CBD and open interest skyrocketing, baby. Yeah, I think we can go for our next target at 61,150. 61,150 is our next target. This is nice. Rally into a rally into good old FOMC, right? A rally into FOMC, baby. Crypto face is now 400,000 euros, pounds. Is that pounds? I don't know. We're American. Could grab liquidity and go lower. Yeah, that's the next possibility here. Where to look for shorts? Where to look for shorts? Well, we go to our 4-hour. I'd say looking for short in this zone right here. We have a 4-hour order block. Hang on. Let's close this. We have a 4-hour order block and our 786. So basically coming up above this level right here. Hang on, we need our magnet. Yeah, coming up above 61,150 up till the 786. This is the only place I'd be interested in looking for a short. But this is a nice, honestly, a nice rally that we got here. But we do have some, yeah, this is an area where we could reject from. That's the next place I would personally look for a short. Green dot printing on the daily. When is the trading course happening? In January, we're going to do it, all right? ES making new all-time highs. That's crazy. All right. Let's check out what is happening right here, right now on the order flow. Oh my goodness, guys. Massive amounts of trades opening. Look at this. Look at this. We got massive amounts of trades opening here. Let's check out market Cipher B. 12-minute looks like more upside possible. 24-minute definitely looks like more upside possible. Let's check out our 4-hour. Yeah, looks like more upside possible. Honestly, guys, I wouldn't be surprised now if we take out 65K and come up to that $67,000 POC. Right? My original plan for this entire FOMC thing is that we come up to 67K for our rejection, get everybody ultra bullish on the rate cut, right into this resistance line right here. 4-hour looking like it could happen here. Let's check out the weekly, because I hear the weekly has a green dot again. The daily has a green dot again. Yeah, I think we could see a little bit more upside here. Look at that, a little bit more upside. The 4-hour looking pretty nice. Man, that 4-hour VWAP and money flow looking strong. It's looking pretty strong, I have to be honest with you. Man, tomorrow's gonna be such a fun day. Tomorrow's gonna be such a fun day with all the FOMC nonsense and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Akshay. We already did a giveaway, bro. We already did a $500 giveaway. We already did a $500 giveaway. Yeah, then dump. Exactly, Annabelle Manuel. Pump and then dump. That's what I would like to see. All right. That's what I would like to see. All right, so our next target, honestly, is going to be, I'd say, the 786, 62,347. If we can get above this level here. If not, this could give us a quick little rejection here, taking out that high. Right? Let's see how she goes. Look at her pump, man. She's taking it out. She's taking out that high. Man, it looks pretty good. Like, only the lower time frames show some slight bear div. I think we could get a move up to 62. Let's see. Let's see. Man, let's see. Here we go, baby. We're gonna get that move up to 62. We're gonna add a little to our long trade here. And we will hit a TP right here at 62K. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Here we come. Here we come. Let's see if we hit that level. 62K. Here we go, baby. Yeah, Crypto Sniper. Yep, I'm long the top, Crypto Sniper. Long the top this entire time. All right, so we really need to hold above this blue line right here. We need to continue to make higher highs. This must hold. Nice. That's what we want to see. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, let's see here. Who we got in the chat? Freestyling time. Value area high is ticks away. Yeah, where's that value area high actually? Let's check it out. That value area high is coming in at... Actually, it looks like to me we already hit the value area high on the 4 hour. Let's go to a lower time frame. Yeah, it looks like to me we're at the value area high right now, guys. Looks like we're at value area high right now. Let's check it out. Right now we're at value area high. We're at value area high right now, y'all. So that could be a place where we get a little bit of a pullback, honestly. Value area high could get a little bit of a pullback from here. All right, let's wait and see. This could give us a little bit of a pullback. And if not, well, we get sucked right up to 62K, man. Where we're going to hit our next take profit at 62K. Let's see if we can hit our take profit at 62K. Honestly, everything looks strong. Let's take a look at market Cipher B across the board. 4 hour looks insanely bullish. 15 minute looks bullish. Doesn't look like we're going to get a rejection. 12 minute does not look like we're getting a rejection. 6 minute, maybe a little bit of a pullback at value area high. 3 minute, again, maybe a little bit of a consolidation or a pullback. We are at value area high. This is a resistance. You know, it's a resistance. What can we say? It's a resistance. But overall, I think we can keep on coming up here based on our higher term time frames after a little bit of a resistance. You know, based on a little bit of a resistance here. Now let's take a look at this. All right, let's take a look at the 4 hour. Remember, this level very important. So this is definitely a place to, in my opinion, be aware of a pullback. Honestly, be aware of a pullback coming on in. In fact, you know, it's a good place to hedge against the long if you're in a long. Even though it looks like we're going to pump higher. It does look like we're going to pump higher. Because it's resistance, if we're already up a couple grand on our long trade, you know, low risk hedge if you want to protect your capital. All right, I'm gonna take a short from here just to protect my capital. Low risk, risking a couple $100 on this small potential. If we do reject from value area high, this is what I'm doing right now, because it is value area high, right? In case we get a pullback here, to protect my capital on the long. I might lose $500, but I'm up right now $2,000 unrealized, $2,000 realized. So $500, I will pay that in case of dump from here, and then I will look to the next level. Overall, guys, I think we can pump, right? The only reason I'm taking a short from here, the only reason is because of my long trades that are open, right? Lots of longs open here. It's the only reason I'm taking a short. This is an insurance policy short. This is not because I think this is a good high probability move, but for me, either I lose $500, which is nothing, because we keep pumping and I make it back plus a whole bunch more. But if we do dump from value area high, which is resistance, and these slightly bearish divs do start to play out, I'm protecting the capital that I made on my long, all right? Protecting the capital that I made on my long. So we're in a little bit of a short right here. $61,200 level, more or less, says Umar Ishad A. Okay, cool, man. Well, let's see how it plays out. Let's see. I'm still shooting for my TP up there at 62,000, right? 62K. 62K. Let's see if we can hit it. We're not dumping before 63.5. Interesting, interesting. Why not TP instead of hedge? Because for me, it's more psychologically pleasing to just hedge, right? So if I take profit now and we dump, then I'm out. But if I hedge here and we dump, then I'm in, right? So that's why. It's just for the psychology of it, right? It's just an insurance policy. This is the value area high of a range here. So for that reason, I figure what the heck, it's a small risk. Very small risk comparative to the amount of money that I'm up right now on my longs. So I'm up 2,000 on that one long, plus another 16,000 on another long. So a $500 risk is just so small when we're looking at my longs, right? We're up 18K altogether. Man, I can't wait until tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is going to be absolutely wild. Tomorrow is going to be absolutely nuts with the FOMC. Make sure to stick around. Make sure to come and check out the stream then, guys. You're not going to want to miss that one. We're streaming at 1 p.m. We'll probably go until like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. maybe. We'll see. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be juicy. Any giveaway today? Yeah, we already did a giveaway today. We already did a giveaway today. All right. 61,800 correction to 60K, then 62.9. Cool, man. Let's see. Let's see how she goes here. Let's see how she goes. All right. We're probably going to pump, but we'll see. We're at resistance. Next resistance is going to be around 62K. Next resistance will be around 62K. Shout out to Ram C. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. Juicy like homegrown melons. Shout out to Ab Jude. Shout out to Salmon. What's my view after FOMC? Well, I'm feeling in my bones, guys. After FOMC, we get a big volatile move, and then I'm feeling a dump, honestly. I'm feeling a dump, but we're going to have to wait and see how Market Cipher looks, because maybe we keep pumping. I don't know. Right now, weekly, daily, everything looks bullish. We have to wait and see how that 4-hour kind of plays out, right? We have to wait and see how that 4-hour kind of plays out. All right, shout out to Jake's Games. He says, I'll be here, brother, building cabinets. If we don't pump, I'll fight a literal bear. That's funny. Is this true, the bird next door? Your wife gets disturbed by bad spirits? And when she says, be gone with the power of Jesus, the spirit leaves? Or are you just saying that? Because that's true. Jesus is the authority over all spiritual authorities. Why dump? Why will we dump? Because it's like buy the rumor, sell the news, right? So basically my hypothesis since last week has been rally into FOMC and then dump leading up until the election and then pump starting after the election. All right, here we go, baby. Let's see. Let's see what happens with this one. Let's check out order flow quickly. Man, we got longs out the wazoo right here. This is looking strong, to be honest with you. We have literally 4, 8. We have millions of longs at this top here. So this is increase in OI, increase of positive delta. This looks really, really strong right now. I think we can come up higher. I think we can come up higher. Shout out to Aaron G coming in with the wrench. All right, shout out to Jerome the Bohm. He says, Steve, who is a market maker, had lunch with his friends, and they said they will all pull the market down at 8:05, right after Asia opens. How far of a dump do I expect, if there is one? Like, from FOMC, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we see the low 40s. I'll just be honest with you. I would not be surprised if we see the low 40s. That's just me. All right, let's see what happens here, guys. I'll be honest, if we start changing market structure here, meaning, not changing, but if we make another higher high here, I probably will add. All right, but let's see. If we do get a little bit of a pullback here, all right, let's say we get a little bit of a pullback here, then we would be looking for a local bounce right around here. Coming back down to around 60,300. That would be a nice retest if we get a little bit of a local bounce. Let's pull the volume on this thing. Yeah, right around that POC, honestly, or super bullish would be backtest of 60,600 value area high. All right, that'd be a super bullish kind of deal right there. So for me, I'd rather wait a little bit, you know, because obviously I took the short as a protection against longs, so I'm not going to be taking profits unless we really come down to retest basically, I won't be taking profits on this unless we lose 59.7, to be honest with you. 59.7, because I'm in the long trade. And the reason I took this short trade is to protect my capital, right? So I'm up $1,600 unrealized right now. I'm paying insurance policy on the short trade, where as long as we don't make another higher high, I'm protecting my $1,600. If I get stopped out of the short trade, I will lose $500. Doesn't really matter though, because we're gonna be up, like, by the time that happens, this will be up 2,500 bucks, right? So I'm just paying an insurance policy. Reason being, we're at resistance. We have some low time frame bear divs, and we have a lot of longs opening up at the top here. And so if we just get a little bit of a long squeeze, you know. This guy says trapping late longs less a day, CDW. Like, it could be a CDW, actually. Yep, this could be a CDW. Right, this could be a CDW. Let's drop to 64. Support resistance flip, and then pump to 62, says Divine Hood. Divine Hood, shout out to Bitcoin Hyper. Wow, shout out to J-Boy Bullish. He bench pressed 225 for 5 today, no spotter. But that was yesterday. Nice, man. That's what's up, bro. That is what is up. Shout out to Crypto Pump It in the chat. Wow, I can't believe it's almost 11:30, guys. That is crazy. Time flies when you are trading Bitcoin, you know? Time flies when you are trading Bitcoin. We could flush longs now. In general, I'd say it's possible, you know, based on this, to get a little bit of a pullback before another big pump, right? In general. We also do have, you know, 16 million longs in this candle and another 7 in this candle. That's insane, guys. That's insane. What's 16 plus 7? I don't know. I ain't no mathematician. I didn't major in calculus, but that's a lot of longs. So we start to lose the POC of this candle. We start to lose 60,008. Yeah, we could see a bit of a flush. We could see a bit of a move to the downside, right? So let us see how she rolls, man. Again, I told you guys the reason I took this trade here is mostly to protect my capital on the long as we're coming into resistance. Either I pay a $500 stop loss and make it back and more on my long trade, or, you know, I don't want to be out if we do get a move down here. I'm basically going to be losing that $1,600, so this will allow me to maintain and even make more on the way down if that happens, right? Shout out to Aaron G. We do kilograms, not pounds. I don't even know what a kilo. What's a kilogram, Aaron G? I think I've heard the word before. A kilogram. What's a kilogram? Is that a Russian thing? All right. I think the most I've ever done 225. I think I almost got it for 20 reps. I got like 19 reps on 225 once. I haven't done bench press, flat bench press in a long time, guys. I have not done a flat bench press in a very long time. It's probably been, last time I did flat bench press was probably December. I've been doing dips. I've been doing a lot of incline dumbbell work. Shout out to Giuseppe Camole. Yeah, it's a Russian thing. A kilogram. Kilogram. Shout out to Jagadish OP from India. God bless you, man. All right, shout out to Ethan. It's 111:40 p.m. over here. Man, you must be using kilograms to tell time, bro. Because that's a foreign measurement to me. I'll be honest. 11:40 p.m. where you're at? That's cool. All right, Aaron G. He hit incline Smith, 3 plays per side, 8 followed by a few sets on the 50 kg dumbbells. Sounds like an awesome chest workout, man. You know, I just ordered a Smith machine. Should be here within a few weeks. I don't know. I'm stoked on the Smith machine. Because, look, I'm getting older, guys. I'm getting older, and I like Smith machines, you know? Barbells, man, they could take a lot out of you. Am I rushing? Nah, I ain't rushing. I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing. All right, guys. I think I'm going to head out, man, because I got stuff to do. I got a lot of work to do out in the homestead. May God bless you all in Jesus' name. I pray everybody has a blessed day. And I will see you guys tomorrow for FOMC. Make sure to stop in the stream tomorrow, guys. It's going to be absolutely insane. All right. That being said, peace.